The Jext comes in two different dosage amounts. However, there's no physical difference between the two auto-injectors. The first one is a Jext 150, and this is designed for people who weigh around 15 to 30 kilos, whereas the Jext 300 is designed for people who weigh over 30 kilos. Looking at the unit itself, there's a yellow cap on the top. Pulling the cap off makes it live, so if you accidentally pull it off, carefully put the cap back on without touching the plaque end, as this is where the unit discharges and the needle comes out. On the side of the Jext you can see easy to read instructions with pictures demonstrating exactly what you should do when using it. To further enforce this, there's an arrow which plainly says needle end. There are also two windows on the unit. The first one will either be red or green. Red means it's ready to be used and green means it's being used. The other window actually lets you see the drug itself. The drug should be clear and colourless. If you looked into the viewing window and there was any particles in the liquid or there was any discoloration, do not use it and replace the unit as soon as possible. The Jext has a needle shield, meaning that there's no chance of needle stick injuries once the needle has been discharged. Always check the expiry date of the unit to ensure it remains in date. To replace your Jext auto-injector, either after the expiry date or after use, you have to go to your doctor and get a repeat prescription. The unit is easy to transport and very light, around the weight of a typical marker pen. To use the Jext auto-injector, make sure that you are sitting down and hold it in your dominant hand. Ensure that the black end is facing downwards and a yellow cap on the top. Remove the cap by pulling it upwards and then place the black end against your thigh and push it inwards. Then slowly count to 10. At this point, gently pull upwards and the needle will automatically become covered by the needle shield. Rub the area for at least 10 seconds to help the drug diffuse throughout your system. Then lay the unit down and make sure you give it to the emergency services when they arrive.